Creative Magic Club. What's up? This is Sarah Mack and welcome to Creative Magic Club. Together, we'll discover inspirational stories of creative entrepreneurs living out their dreams, doing the work they are most passionate about, and building wealth in magical and fun ways. While building a six-figure income as a writer and coach, helping other women to launch their dream businesses, I've connected with so many incredible people and seen it proven again and again that you can thrive financially doing whatever it is you are passionate about. I'm here to share life-changing strategies for mindset, making money, and reaching more people with your work in a business and life filled with creativity, freedom, and fun. Hi, Sarah Mack here from withsarahmack.com, and today's episode is a special episode that will make you more money, and that is my intention. And I wanted to share a few of the different ways that I have made 10K months in my coaching business. And this is for anybody who wants to be doing that or more, because it's totally possible. So if having 5-figure months in your business as a coach is something that is on your desire list, on your goal list, this podcast episode today is going to stretch you and align you with that and to make you feel like it's easier and within your reach than you felt before, and give you some inspiration and some ideas to make it feel more tangible. So this is to stretch you and to show you how possible and easy this can actually be for any of those parts of you that maybe still feels like it's a little bit out of reach, or that you're not the type of person who's going to be able to do that yet. And I really want to share my process and my journey to getting there in my business. And that when you just get specific on your goal and you do the work until you work it, you will hit it. You will hit it. That's really, I was teaching a masterclass in Freedom Club, my mastermind this week, on next level fun money manifestation. And I'm like, this is really the magic, is just having a clear goal and never giving up until you get there, because you will figure it out and you will find your way there. And you do not have to make sacrifices and do things that you don't enjoy. There is a fun way that feels good to you to get there. There are a million ways to get there. And I'm going to share a few of them with you today. So a bit of background on my journey with money mindset. Somebody who was notoriously terrible with money, a low earner, very disorganized, had so much anxiety, worthiness issues, never really believed, that I could make lots of money. Excuse me. And really had to go and do the work around that to shift my limiting stories, shift my resistance, and change my habits, my internal narrative, and my actions in my relationship with money so that I could create that next level of freedom that I truly craved and desired. I started off as an entrepreneur charging $5 for gigs as a writer. And, I've always come at it from, I'll do it for the lowest price just to get the experience, to build my confidence, to build my portfolio, to be able to start to incrementally increase my rate. And that's the way that has got me out of the disbelief that I could earn the money that I want for my life, doing the things that I really, felt accessible and enjoyable for me to be doing it. And through consistently upping my goal, doing the money mindset work, taking the action, realigning, putting my prices up, shifting my offers, shifting my marketing, doing everything that I felt nudged to do in order to align with easily being able to earn the prices, earn the money that I wanted to be earning. I finally doubled my income as a copywriter. And then I launched my coaching business and I doubled my income again. And I hit my first 6-figure year within, a couple of years from starting out as an entrepreneur. So I always knew that I wanted the freedom that money can bring. But I had so many hang-ups and so much anxiety around putting my prices up and selling my services and asking for more. And really, I shifted incrementally as I have continued to do so. And I still continue to put my prices up several times a year. And the truth is, let's be honest, even though I charge really great, feel-good, aligned, and abundant prices now, I know I could still be charging more for the work that I do. Because women are notorious for undercharging. Like, it is an epidemic. The fact that I was selling my work for $5 gigs, and everybody has their time when they're new to an industry and you're you're finding your way in. There's no shame about how much or how little we're charging. And there's always a client for you at whatever price you choose to charge. But let's just zoom out and look at the bigger picture, which is the wage gap that hasn't changed for years and years and years and years and years. Just what is, statistically the norm is that women tend to settle for charging less. And the only way we change this is by charging more and refusing to settle to work for less than the amount of money that brings us the lifestyle, the health, the well-being, the freedom that we are choosing to take a stand for in our lives. And I'm not saying everybody needs to charge tens of thousands of dollars for their work. Of course, you can create hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars selling things that cost $10 or $100 or, small amounts of money. There are a million ways for you to generate the income that will bring you the freedom that you desire. But if charging a little bit more money is the fastest way to do it, let's do that. Let's do that, shall we? So this is the conversation that I'm here for. And I think it's important, number one, that we stop shaming or judging people for charging high prices. Recognize that it's such a personal thing that we decide to give our time and energy and our expertise to other people in a way that and an energy exchange that works for us and our lifestyle and our goals and our needs, requirements, and desirements, that's a good word, as individuals and as, families, depending on where you live and how much rent you're paying. And everybody is so unique in their situation and the economy that you live in. Nobody gets to decide what's a good price for you to charge other than you when you're an entrepreneur, right? And, you can definitely apply this if you are working with an employer as well. You can probably be earning double what you're earning. That's just a fact. If you're listening to this right now, if you really went for it and negotiated it and asked for it and took a stand for it and refused to settle for anything less, I bet you could be earning double what you're earning right now. So let's recognize that we live in a world of unlimited abundance. In a world where money is a thing that humans made up, like it's literally electronic numbers in the sky, in the computer. Humans made it up. It's not a tree. It's not food. It's not something that grew from this earth. Humans created this system. So let's stop giving our power away to it and let's work it in a way that empowers us and grows our power so that we can do all of the good things that we want to be doing in the world and remove the stress, remove the limitations that come from undercharging, from overworking, from overgiving, and not having the freedom and the creativity to really be fully expressed and to be able to give in the ways that we feel really called to be able to give, in our communities, in our families, and in the world. There is always more money to be generated. It is an unlimited resource. There is always another opportunity to generate abundance and money if we're willing to see that and to take responsibility for creating them. And it doesn't take away from somebody when they choose to create the resources to have the experience of working with you and from benefiting from what you do. Money is just made up. It's just numbers. Your pricing is just a number. And I have proven over and over, whichever number I pick, there is a client out there in the world who is happy to pay it. And sometimes nothing changes, but I put my prices up and I continue to sell. I just get a client who's still a total dream client and isn't, like some magical, unicorn that I've never encountered before. It's just another human being who is willing, happy, and able to pay me at the prices that I choose to be working at. And the only way that you can prove to yourself that it's possible is by doing it. It's by asking for more, taking a stand for higher prices, and choosing not to settle for any less. So I wanted to share some of the ways in which I have generated 10K in a month in cash sales in my business over the past 3.5 years. So when I started off at the very beginning, when I was still building my confidence around launching offers and selling offers in my coaching business, I would launch group programs that were, a few $100s. I also had a membership, which was, I think I started it at like $18 a month and then put it up to about $25. I initially sold a one-on-one program alongside weekly modules where I charged $900 pay in full for 3 months, or $333 per month for a payment plan. And then I had built my confidence around, creating and selling these offers at prices that I really believed that they would sell at. And then I made the leap. And I knew, I was obviously working with coaches at the time who were supporting me around raising my prices and content and strategy and positioning and all of that stuff. And I put my prices up to $3,500 pay in full, or it was like $1,333 or something like that per month for my 3-month one-on-one coaching package. And as soon as I started selling at those higher prices, it became very easy for me to be hitting 10K months. And next I put it up to $1,500 a month for a 6-month package, which was $9,000 pay in full. Then I had another of my coaches, encouraged me to raise my prices again. And I put it up to $17K for 6 months, changed nothing, instantly started enrolling clients into that. And then since then, I've put it up to $20K for my 6-month package. That's my one-on-one high-level mentorship. I also have this year launched a mastermind, which is 6 months, which is a group container, which I started selling at $3,000. Then I put it up to $3,500, then $4,000. Now it's at $5,000. And I have sold my a group program, which is now my course, Tell Stories That Sell, I started off selling that at $1,000. So getting 10 people enrolled into that was a 10K month for one of the launches that I did for that. That was actually a 24K month on top of the other sales that I made. So I realized, throughout my journey as a coach that I could be and desired to be charging way more. And so I wanted to, and so I did. And it was literally as simple as that. And all of my clients come through organic social media marketing. So if you can, I think a great goal is that if you can hit 10K through 3 client sales in 1 month, how easy is that? Like, how easy does that feel to make just 3 sales in 1 month, to find just 3 people who would love to work with you in the entire world of 7 billion people on this planet? Can you find just 3 who are going to be a good fit for what it is that you're selling and sell something at around 3,000, 3,500? You can hit 10K. Or maybe that's going to be 1 sale at 10K and just enroll 1 client each month into a 10K program. Obviously, sometimes people come in on payment plans. So maybe that would be, 3,500 a month payment plan. And that's again, 3 clients. Or it could be 10 sales at $1,000, 10 people into a group program. Or it could be 20 sales into a group program at $500. So, and if that feels really stretchy for you at the stage that you're at in your business, then you could start by slashing it in half and making that your goal. So to add an additional 5K per month in income through a coaching offer, just slice those numbers in half. 1 sale every 2 months for $10,000. 5 sales at 1,000 or 10 sales at 500, or slice down the prices and then enroll more people. Whatever goal feels like it's most within reach for you and feels the most exciting for you, you get to pick your strategy, you get to shape your offers, and you get to align to the ones that you know will be the most fun and sustainable for you to be selling in your business. So all of this became possible for me through mastering 2 skills in my business: content strategy and copywriting, like how to talk about what I do so that it becomes very clear that the people who are a right fit to work with me know that my offers are a good fit for them and are super excited to buy them. How to get that message, create that connection, and make it easy to create those relationships on repeat month after month. And then the second skill is money mindset. So these 2 skills I'm working at and mastering on deeper levels over and over at every new level that I'm at consistently, because when you know what to say to sell to your people, and then you move your money resistance out of the way, and number 1, believe that this is possible for you, and number 2, believe that you are worthy and deserving of receiving this much money, because you are, because why not you? Because actually everybody is. And why not now? You know, I've seen clients put out one post that was strategically written and make an instant sale from a high ticket client in their inbox, bam, super easy, instantly, from putting out that post and that message. This is possible for anybody who is up on social media and willing to take a stand for their message and their work and put it out there. So you can literally, with these 2 skills, you can sell anything that you are excited to and able to help people with. And that has really allowed me to pivot, to, you know, mix up and shift the focus of the offers that I'm putting out, and consistently and continually being able to bring in money from that. So just know and really feel into the fact that so many people are making so much money with more ease than ever before with these skill sets. And so many people are out there who are ready and willing and able and excited to benefit from the work that you're able to do with them. So you really can be creating 10K months or more now, like now already. So I hope that you've found this expansive, and just notice anything that's coming up for you. Any money mindset stuff, any resistance, any questions around how this can be possible for you, please send me your questions. I would love to support you to shift in being able to make more money, being able to make a bigger impact by reaching more people with your work. And if really mastering the skills of copywriting and money mindset is something that you would love more support and direction on, I'm actually running a free workshop next week where I'll break down exactly what I said in one 7-minute video that I made that led to an instant 16K high ticket coaching sale from a total dream client who messaged me right after she saw it. And I'm going to be breaking down the content strategy as well as the energy and the mindset shifts that had to happen behind the scenes for me to be able to get to that place to charge that and create that type of a sale. So send me a message to grab your invite for that. You can message me on Facebook or Instagram at with Sarah Mac, or you can find my socials through my website withsarahmac.com. Thank you so much for listening, for watching, for subscribing. Please like and share. Please subscribe. Please leave us a 5-star review on iTunes so that this content can reach more people. And I will see you next week. Bye. For more inspirational content, head over to my website withsarahmac.com, and please support the show by liking, commenting, and subscribing.